Unlock your potential. The power of critical thinking. Are you ready to transform the way you think, make decisions, and solve problems? Critical thinking is the key to unlocking your full potential. Let's explore why it's essential and how you can develop this invaluable skill. Welcome to Leverage Success. Critical thinking is more than just being smart. It's about actively analyzing information, questioning assumptions, and forming your own well-reasoned judgments. In a world filled with information overload and conflicting opinions, critical thinking is your compass, guiding you toward truth and clarity. It empowers you to navigate complex issues, make informed decisions, and avoid being swayed by misinformation. Critical thinking is a cornerstone of personal growth and intellectual development. It enables you to break free from the limitations of passive acceptance and become an active participant in shaping your own understanding of the world. This skill is not just for academics or professionals, it's for anyone who wants to live a more thoughtful and fulfilling life. Many people believe that critical thinking is an innate talent, something you're either born with or not. This is simply not true. Critical thinking is a skill, just like riding a bike or playing an instrument. It can be learned, practiced, and refined over time. The key is to adopt a growth mindset and commit to developing the necessary habits and techniques. The journey to becoming a critical thinker begins with a simple shift in perspective. Instead of passively accepting information, you start actively questioning it. This shift requires conscious effort and a willingness to challenge your own assumptions. But with consistent practice, anyone can develop a critical thinking mindset. Developing critical thinking skills is an ongoing process, but here are some actionable steps you can take to get started. Question everything. Don't take information at face value. Ask yourself, what is the evidence for this claim? And are there any alternative explanations? Cultivate a habit of questioning assumptions and seeking deeper understanding. Seek evidence and analyze sources. Look for facts, data, and credible sources to support claims. Evaluate the reliability and potential biases of different sources. Be wary of information that is based solely on opinion or anecdotal evidence. Recognize biases, yours and others. Understand how personal beliefs, cultural norms, and emotional attachments can influence your perception and judgment. Be aware of your own biases and actively seek out diverse perspectives to challenge them. Consider multiple perspectives. Look at issues from different angles to gain a more comprehensive understanding. Try to understand the reasoning behind opposing viewpoints, even if you don't agree with them. Improve logical reasoning. Study logic, debate, and philosophy to refine your ability to construct sound arguments and identify logical fallacies. Practice analyzing arguments and identifying weaknesses in reasoning. Embrace intellectual humility. Be open to changing your mind when presented with new evidence or compelling arguments. Recognize that you don't have all the answers and that learning is a lifelong process. Develop problem-solving skills. Break down complex problems into smaller, more manageable parts. Evaluate possible solutions objectively and consider the potential consequences of each option. Mastering critical thinking skills can have a profound impact on your life. Better decision-making. Avoid impulsive or emotionally driven choices by making decisions based on logic, evidence, and careful analysis. Increased creativity. Think outside the box and develop innovative solutions by challenging assumptions and exploring new possibilities. Stronger communication. Express your ideas more clearly, persuasively, and effectively by constructing well-reasoned arguments and supporting them with evidence. Resilience against manipulation. Detect misinformation, propaganda, and logical fallacies, protecting yourself from being misled or exploited. Greater confidence. Make decisions with greater confidence, knowing that they are based on sound reasoning and careful consideration. Despite its immense value, critical thinking is often overlooked or undervalued in many areas of life. Education system focuses on memorization. Traditional education systems often prioritize rote learning and memorization over analytical thinking and problem-solving. Societal and cultural norms. Many cultures emphasize conformity and obedience over questioning authority and independent thought. Cognitive laziness. Critical thinking requires mental effort, and people often default to easier, automatic thinking patterns. Media and misinformation. Society is bombarded with biased information and sensationalized news, discouraging independent thought and critical analysis. Emotional attachments. People resist questioning beliefs that are deeply tied to their identity, values, or emotions. Developing a critical thinking mindset is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistent effort, practice, and a willingness to challenge your own assumptions. But the rewards are well worth the effort. By committing to thinking more deeply, questioning more rigorously, and analyzing more objectively, you can unlock your full potential and live a more informed, fulfilling, and meaningful life. Thanks for joining us on Leverage Success. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content on personal growth and skill development. Who do you know that would love this? Share this video with anyone who could benefit from learning about critical thinking. Your support helps us create more valuable content for you. Let us know in the comments what resonated with you the most. See you in the next video.